Hi, my name's Paul. This is a video on installing a brake controller on a 2010 Jeep Wrangler. So the controller I'm installing is this Stand Play Duo, and that's made by Demco. There's really two kinds of brake controllers that work with a gas motorhome that you don't have to remove. Well, there's a mechanical one too, but two electronic ones. One is this, and the other is by Roadmaster. And the one by Roadmaster is a progressive braking system. And basically you put your foot on the brake, and when it gets a signal, it progressively increases the braking up until the point that you set. This one is actually proportional, so it changes the amount of braking based on how much braking force it senses. Very similar to a brake controller for a trailer. So I like this one better because we're in Southern California and we have two things that we have to deal with. One is long mountain roads, so we want a small amount of braking for maybe a long time going down a mountain incline or decline. And the other is heavy traffic, where someone cuts in front of you and stops and you have to get on the brakes really fast, and you don't want to wait for a proportional buildup. You want the braking on as soon as you can, or at least I do. So that's why I chose this one. And the first thing I'm going to do is show you how I decided where to install. As you can see, the main unit is installed right here in front of the battery. And I should have done this video before I installed it, but I'm going to do a bit of backtracking to show why I came up with this location. So first I'll show you where some of the locations are that people use. And one popular location is right under here, under the seat. And that's kind of nice because it keeps the unit out of the weather and dry. But two things I don't like about that. One is Wranglers don't have very much space for carrying anything. And secondly, there's quite a large vacuum tube that has to connect to the vacuum system here. And, sorry, not there, wherever the vacuum line is. And there's a grommet down there that's available on the automatic transmission models. It's not a very big grommet, and it's not that easy to get the tube through, I don't think. So I didn't want a big tube coming through from the passenger compartment. The other location that people sometimes use, and we'll see if I can get a view of it here. So right here is a plastic water deflector, I guess, or dust deflector. And some people actually put it up inside that. And I don't really like that strategy because it's kind of a in harm's way down there. And I wanted it up out of the way. Another location people use, let's see if I can get a decent shot of it. There's some real estate right here that it's not really big enough, I didn't think, but some people put it right in there. So that's one option, or another option. Third option that I've seen people on YouTube using is they actually use these two fasteners and they mount the thing horizontal right above the battery. And I was going to do that, but then I started thinking, well, this is metal and there's positive, so I don't think that's a very good solution. So that's how I came up with the location to install it. I think it's a good location. Well, it's as good as I could find. And there'll be more videos on the actual installation. So thanks for having a look, and look for the other videos. Thanks.